I'm sure by now you heard the Democrats and their mouthpieces in the media complaining about President Trump visiting Mount Rushmore and giving a fantastic speech there 4th of July weekend. But it's not just national monuments that they're upset about, it's the national parks too. And not because of who they may be named after, but because who goes there and visits them.
The sweeping vistas stir the soul. Wildlife and waterfalls awaken a sense of wonder. The American wilderness, a playground for old and for young, and overwhelmingly white.
What?
When you look around, you don't see people that you identify with.
What?
You don't feel welcome. You feel out of place. You feel literally like you are an outsider.
This is literally ABC National News doing a story complaining about too many white people enjoying parks.
The National Park Service says the persistent whiteness of its 419 parks is an existential crisis. The Park Service finds 77% of its visitors are white. Just 23% are people of color.
There's plenty more to come in this video, so stay tuned, but real quick, subscribe to my channel if you're new here, because if this is your first time watching one of my videos, it's obvious this is the coolest channel on all of YouTube, and you'll want to check back here on a regular basis. With everything going on, the NFL thought they would help unite the country by playing a separate national anthem for black people when the season begins later this year. This is a true story. The NFL is going to play the Black National Anthem. I had no idea such a thing existed. I thought we were the United States of America. A song called Lift Every Voice and Sing before the games of Week 1. And then they're going to play the Star-Spangled Banner. And now the NBA has announced that they're going to be painting the words Black Lives Matter onto the basketball courts because, well, how dare people go 2 hours without hearing about it?
The NBA and the Players Association are all planning to paint Black Lives Matter on all courts when play resumes in Orlando next month.
Putting the Black Lives Matter on the center court is amazing.
And Twitter's doing their part by banning the word blacklist from their vocabulary and in their coding language. So now I guess conservatives will just be ban-listed, not blacklisted. This is not a joke either, by the way. Every story in this video is 100% true. Stories like this: the police department in San Francisco announced that they're no longer going to be releasing mugshots of people who've been arrested. Because, well, a lot of those people, stop asking questions. Meanwhile, the statue stupidity continues. Over 4th of July weekend, one of Frederick Douglass was taken down in New York, the abolitionist. And in Portland, of course, the peaceful protesters vandalized a 120-year-old statue of an elk because, well, there's no reason. And halfway around the world in Denmark, somebody vandalized the famous Little Mermaid statue, which was set up to commemorate the character which originated in the 1837 fairy tale written by Hans Christian Andersen. I assume, but I could be wrong, that this was just somebody making fun of all the craziness surrounding all the old statues. But who knows? The Washington Post is now saying that the name George Washington is problematic, completely oblivious that their newspaper's named after him. I told you, every story in this video was true. This isn't a parody. And Rachel Dolezal says that the Black Lives Matter movement has vindicated her. She says that she has received hundreds of messages lately, most of them overwhelmingly positive, and, quote, a lot of people have said that this is your moment. And I've got some breaking news from CBS News. Beyonce is urging the public to vote. Well, as I've been saying, celebrities know what's best, and if you want to help spread the word, get your Celebrities Know What's Best t-shirt from my online store at markdice.com. Like all of my designs, it's available in a t-shirt, long sleeve, and a hoodie, and a whole bunch of different colors as well. So head on over to markdice.com or click the link in the description below and check it out.